Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the finals have officially begun. My name is Music Man. We have the finals of the Neon Knights taking on Midnight Tempest. We're going to see real quickly here the starting lineup for each team of Dadlord, Estiargo, Hexify, Crit, and Crazy Dog for the Neon Knights taking on Midnight Tempest of Lowercase, Excalibur, Fiora, Wobble Wobble, Shodoroki, and Poe on the support. They have already, per my request, started the pick and ban process. So without further ado, we're going to take this over to the booth with Hoovy to go over the picks and bans that we can see.
Alrighty then. Alright, so again, just pretty standard picks and bans. Midnight Tempest does not want to give Argo that Elise again, or give Hexify his Akali, or give Crit his Kaisa. Both teams seem to learn their lessons from their bouts with each other. So we'll see how these how both teams try to adapt as the series goes on. Walking into the Sivir, Midnight Tempest responds back with the Caitlyn. Maybe go back to a Caitlyn Lux. That'd probably be the safe bet.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They could pick jungle here too. They could go like, you know, Caitlyn, you know, Maokai or Udyr. Yep. Caitlyn, Maokai. They might respond. Neon Knights might respond here. They could go Yumi. Yumi kind of got gutted. They could go Lulu here. Lulu wouldn't be bad here with Sivir. Good pairing. And if Ardo does play, he could look to play the Udyr if that's available. If he plays the Udyr. Udyr does fine in a Maokai.
Alright, Sivir Lulu.
Sivir Lulu, yeah, pretty standard stuff here. We're not seeing any real new picks coming out here. Could be one here, maybe, perhaps. I feel like they'd want to pick jungle here. Oh, there's the Udyr, yep. And then Midnight Tempest here, gonna lock in that Lux, and we got our bot side and our jungles ready to go. Let's see what Midnight Tempest wants to ban away. You know, maybe try to get rid of that Yorick that was giving them some trouble before. If they want to go for that Cassante, you know, try to ban away some of the power picks against it. There's the Yorick. There goes the Yorick. Are we on delay? Are we on delay at all? I feel like they're hearing me. Can they hear me?
No, I think this is delay.
Okay, I'm just too base then.
But right, you understood the assignment.
They're gonna get rid of Waddle Waddle's Rise after his comeback performance. I mean, honestly, he was down 100 CS and he basically solo killed.
Yeah,
the enemy.
He took Victor out in, what was it, probably like 2 seconds? That felt like
disgusting. Rise is a disgusting champion. So looks like they could be trying to go for the Cassante angle here again for Lowercase Islands, getting rid of the York and the Fiora. 2 really good picks in the Cassante. Yep, there's the Cassante, probably gonna get locked in here. Pretty safe blind pick. I don't know if Dadlord has a lot in his arsenal that can counter it. He could just try to go for the Ornn here, try to match it. Could go for the Gnar. Oh, speak of the devil, here comes the Ornn locked in. Okay.
I think we've been watching these guys for a little bit too long. I think we kind of know what they're thinking.
Yeah, geez. Okay,
That's
so
some originality,
they
guys.
leave the Cassante open. Okay, I don't know if Dadlord plays the Cassante, but he could look the little Cassante here. There's a few answers in the Ornn. I don't want to say them live because
someone's getting a little suspicious.
Okay, Mordekaiser's a good answer into the Ornn. Okay, that seems correct. Personally, I would have liked to see the Camille, but Mordekaiser's also just a fine answer. Really good in the 1v1 scenario. Can look to try to even take out the Maokai if it gets to like a smite fight. Could just ult him, and get him out of there. See, lock in our mid lane here. Hexify has had quite the champion pool this tournament. Let's see if he's got anything new in his back pocket. Going for the Akshan. Interesting. Was not seeing that coming.
Oh.
Hexify has had a few games of Akshan. Interesting. Hasn't pulled them out in the tournament yet. But, you know, maybe seeing the AP top side and Udyr does a decent amount of AP damage. Goes, hey, let's get some AD in here.
Any AD in chat. Any AD in chat, please.
I need a D. Yeah, the Midnight Tempest wants to round out their comp with the Orianna. Okay, Orianna does really good with Maokai. He just kind of She just like kind of puts the ball in, W's a target, and then it's free ultimate. Orianna's just a really good, just pretty bare bones mid. Doesn't really have too many awful matchups. Early on can get kind of bullied by the Akshan somewhat, but towards late game, shockwaves could be really big, and they could be looking for one of those big wombo combos again, where, you know, Lux hits a Q on someone, Caitlyn gets a trap, that person is super dead. And we saw how deadly that combination could be last game, especially in the laning phase. But Sivir Lulu is not going to have the same troubles as a Vayne Seraphine will in that lane.
All right, and with that, we are just moving very fast here, right along. Here it is. Here's our best of 3.
So I go.
You're scared. Good to know. You will not obey.
Looking at both teams' comps once they're fully locked in. Again, maybe I'm just a sucker for Tempests and their drafting, but like they have a really solid draft. You know, they have really clear win conditions. They have a real easy to execute comp. A lot of AoE, a lot of, you know, again, Neon Knights isn't going to want to walk into this team. They have a lot of zone control, which is going to be what you want. That being said, again, like, you know, Warren and the Mordekaiser, I mean, I think Neon Knights, they have the idea of win lane, win game, but I think Tempest has shown they have coordination, they have the proper ways, play around the strengths of their comps, and as long as they don't get put behind, they'll play around the strengths of their comps. Even if they are put behind, they'll play around the strengths of their comps, and they'll put up a fight.
It's your funeral.
Going into thinking about, like, if the game goes late game, Tempest, again, they have the ornaments, so they'll be doing even more damage with their team. Neon Knights does have a pretty good late game. They're gonna be hard to shove in, with Sivir Akshan having pretty decent wave clear. But outside of that, Mordekaiser, not a great wave clearer. Either is Ornn, though. Either is Caitlyn, necessarily. They're like super minions come onto them. But yeah, could be anyone's game. Both comps look pretty fine. If Dablord gets ahead of lowercase, he could become a menace. So Dablord, again, like, he's, you know, he's got the keys to the Lamborghini in his hands again. And we saw what happened last game when he had that. You know, he didn't have much of an early game impact, but he was the one that pushed, you know, that deciding play that killed lowercase Island and pretty much won them the game. So maybe we could see that again. Maybe we'll have a better early laning phase and really punish the Ornn. But we'll see.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to be hitting our 3-minute streamer delay here now. We are going to go ahead and just switch over to some relaxing music in this best of 3 finals of the Neon Knights taking on Midnight Tempest. My name is Music Man. We're here with One Take Hoovy, getting excited for this one, and we're going to see you in about 3 minutes. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the moment you've been waiting for. It's time.
Yeah.
There we go. We are in, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. We got him. Oh, we had him.
Oh, we had him.
Well, we got him again. We got him again.
We got him right back. Back on the hook. Reel him in. That's not the sound of a hook.
No, that's a hog.
That's not the sound of a hook. I should definitely not be yelling "re" into a mic. Jesus Christ.
Clip that, clip that, clip that.
Future Gaming Re-Sports.
Resport. Oh no, I'm losing it.
Jesus.
The wheels are coming off, Hoovy.
Oh my God, and it's been a long 2 days long tournament. Gonna be adjusting some of these Gonna be adjusting next tournament times and everything, but
Absolutely.
hey,
I do want to give a shout out while we're waiting here. I want to give a shout out to everyone who has participated in this tournament. I tip my hat to you guys. This is in total. We are at starting this finals game about 2.5 hours, and this has been a 9-hour event. And to play 9 hours of one game, I tip my hat to you guys. This has been a phenomenal experience overall, and I can say I've enjoyed every second of it. It's just been awesome.
it's been a real good time. A lot of really fun games, especially today. So hopefully we have a banger best of 3 series moving ahead. And that's some of the itemization, some of this. Okay. I think if you were critical, you might want to go for cleanse here, but the heal is fine. Just because if you get caught by a Lux Q, like, kind of going to be rough, or Maokai W, like, they can really I mean, I know she does have the spell shield, but, you know, sometimes in team fights, you can't reliably spell shield everything thrown at you. Again, both junglers starting topside. They're going to probably path top to bot. Welcome to League of Legends in 2023.
Just
so ignore your top lane. Even more.
Top lane.
Top lane hasn't been ignored enough the last 10 years. Let's just incentivize it at this point.
It'd be a shame if we made it easier.
I hate this game. There's a battle going top lane, though. Both top laners looking real low. Alright, both pop pots. Badlord got the level 2. There's the Q and E. Lowercase can W the E if he tries to pull him, though. Makes him unstoppable, so shouldn't be too worried about that. Oh, he doesn't have the W yet. Now he does.
Now he does. Yeah, he went for Q first here, it looks like. Oh, what?
Well, we weren't paying attention.
Come on, every time, guys. You want to sit there and have the excitement.
It has to be a Q headshot. Yeah, Q. Yep. What an obnoxious lane. Look at that.
My. Not
Lux
what you
one
want
Q,
here.
and you don't get to do anything.
Less
and now,
than
yeah, they're just going to get
minutes.
shoved in again. This is the same. This is a really big bully lane. Like, look, boom. Welcome to Zeus. Zeus's bot lane.
Now we want to look at the top lane, though,
wait.
as this is happening.
Dablord.
Fiora.
Oh, no. Dablord can kill him. He can kill him. Wait.
Dab doesn't have flash. He's going to let him go scot-free.
Coward. You coward. You
You
could have
had that.
Yeah. He could have killed him, gotten red buff, and killed lowercase after.
Oh, that would have been
Unfortunate.
absolutely insane. Because we are just trying to
That
fast
would have
forward
been the way
for
you wanted to
time.
start the game top lane.
Oh, could you imagine?
Red buff, Mordekaiser, double kill? Yeah. That would have been all she wrote for this game.
And as we even joked too early, we were like, listen, top lane's going to get ignored. No, nay. 4 minutes in, Fiora was in there.
That's the first time Fiora has even looked at top lane throughout this entire tournament. That's
I
I'm
believe
pretty
it.
sure it's the first time Excalibur Fiora has even known there's a top lane. First time
something-
discovery.
Interesting here.
Argo's gonna look up, kind of gave away with the ward here.
The ward, yeah.
Nice free gold. I mean, Fiora did just waste a pink ward, seeing that. So 75 G's down the drain. And yeah, just gonna take that.
Just going to
Udyr
shake
just with a
hands.
much healthier clear. Yeah, look, it's full clear there. I mean, I know like Fiora had to take time and back and everything, and you know, had the gank, so understandable that he's behind a little bit. Argo's gonna get the double scuttle. All right. Argo's is gonna
Unless
sit back,
wobble?
just arm up. Be very
Oh.
surprised. Nah, no shot.
I was about to say that'd be some legendary action.
Yeah, she went for a tier. She's just gonna try and stack up her tier. Yep, they know where Argo is, and that's a good sign for their bot lane. Their bot lane can still just play super aggressive, be right on top of that tower. That's gonna go down to the second plate gone. You got
Wow.
2 plates already at 5 minutes. I mean, this Caitlyn Lux is a tried and true combo. Lux hits a Q, and that's gonna be that. She just puts a trap down at your feet, auto attacks you for 200 damage. Ease, auto attacks again, another 200 damage. You just don't have the health pool this early on in the game to handle that. And
Oh,
again,
there it
boom,
is.
here it is, boom, here it is, boom, boom, auto, boom. Yeah, 179.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a pretty disgusting lane. Maybe Crazy Dog should have taken the cleanse with how many Lux Qs he's eaten this game.
Seriously, that is a feels bad. Gonna learn the hard way that, you know, they didn't do this a lot in their first game against each other, but
Should have watched last game.
should have watched the stream.
Lane. It's a pretty brutal game. It was a pretty brutal game. Is Argo gonna look to go for? He's gonna try and sneak the dragon. Saw that their bot lane back. Gonna try and sneak that dragon while he's got the chance. His bot lane's in lane.
Yeah, Hexify is
And
pushed
looks like
enough,
he's
so
gonna
he's
get it. Yeah. Yeah. Fiora's not gonna be able to get there in time. I don't even know if they're aware they're on it.
I don't think they are either.
Good read from Argo trying to take that dragon. Taking it really slow though. Wait a minit. Oh,
Oh,
no.
wait,
They got here in
no.
time. Oh no. Wait. Silver didn't come over and help. They wanted to shove the wave in. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, this is real awkward.
Crazy and Crit trying to come in here.
Argo can still get it. Oh,
Red team stole the
the
dragon.
Maokai smite.
And here we
was
go.
On
We're
point.
gonna have a
And
fight here.
Hexify's it. Yep. Big fight. Wobble wobble got him step in. He's got ult. He's got ult. Big ult on the 2. And Shoto is on a not on a killing spree. Lux got
Not
the
yet.
one fight, but real close.
That is
Yeah, and-
not the trade you want there.
A really good start for Tempest.
Really, 4-0
Yeah, I mean,
and the dragon
that's just-
stolen. That's momentum is on their side right now. That is for sure.
Yeah, I mean that's just, you know, the bot lane wanted to go and shoving, you know, their lane. They want to get lane prio, understandable. Little too slow on the rotate, and yeah, Udyr just didn't have the damage to get that dragon fast enough. Got collapsed upon and got punished real hard for it. And yeah, Shoto is just huge right now. I don't know if we all remember his game as Zeri, his debut game at
Ooh.
FGE. That was a statement game.
That was a
And we might
clinic
get
for
him-
sure.
Might be getting another one of those. It looks like this game. I mean, he started off about this well last game, and you know, his team kind of let him down here. Maybe they learned their lesson. Maybe they learned, hey, let's just keep Shoto alive, and we'll be fine.
Keep Shoto safe.
Yeah, up 1,000 gold, and they don't know Lux is here. They don't know Lux is here.
They don't know Lux is here.
Okay, we got the spell shield. All right.
They're good. I want to look at the top lane. Though. You do see Argo is up here. Are they going to try to do something about this Ornn early?
They could try to dive him. It might be awkward because if Mordekaiser ults him under tower, he's still in tower range. He's still like tower doesn't go away from the Shadow Realm.
Oh yeah, you got to get out. Oh, just barely.
Wait, lowercase, you're missing so much farm. Okay.
Oh, it's Hexify.
Yeah, wobble wobble. Just okay. He can go behind tower. He can go behind tower. Go behind tower. Okay, he didn't go behind tower, but
But he survived.
lucky him, he didn't die. Yeah. So if you don't know, you can go behind your tower, and it would just hit the tower instead of you. But wobble wobble has a bigger brain than I did. Knew I can eat every single bullet, and I don't care. Oh,
He is,
never mind.
oh, yep.
That's why I just dives in between towers.
So we're gonna take a look.
Does-
Yeah, Wobble doesn't
You're at-
back yet. You gotta back
yeah, you're
up.
at. Yeah, I understand he wants to get the wave, and probably doesn't think Hexify is going to be crazy enough to do this. But I mean, that's the power of Akshan. Ooh,
And got the
almost
summons.
yeah, wow.
Maokai is gonna
Almost
pop his
got him
ult.
too. This
Ooh.
dude needs to. Oh,
Oh,
nice W follow. Needs to play more Maokai. Second ult he's got that went a little short. But overall, good punish. Fine, maybe flying a little too close to the sun. One of the highlight reel solo bolo. I respect it. Love the attempt.
A for
Wobble
effort.
again, kind of just getting a little bit diffied in the CS department here.
All right, we are all cut up from a time standpoint.
Yep. Like Maokai's gonna be on the Rift. Gonna probably take that without any trouble at all.
Yeah, with Mordekaiser though,
Oh,
oh, just once again, Lower survives by the skin of his teeth.
yeah. Man is a menace. He's just a rock.
As we do see,
They have,
Argo
they have
is
to
waiting.
know Argo's here. They have to have some type of feeling that he's here.
I feel like you have to at this point.
I felt a tingle in the back of their neck, like something's wrong.
They're like, wait a minute,
mean,
there's
it's
an
smart, they-
deer nearby.
They know that they're and something happened mid lane.
Let's
They got
go.
the kill Hexify, probably going too hard on the Orianna. Yep. Ooh, good stopwatch. All right, that was actually just a well played stopwatch from Wabble Wabble. Wobble,
Argo
wobble,
though is gonna go
wobble,
in. He's
wobble.
got his ult.
Nah, he can't. He can't.
Nah.
He can't.
Just make his presence known a little bit.
Yeah,
Unless
and Midnight Tempest is just a nice. I mean, Maokai has no mana. He walked up way too far. Yeah, they gotta lick their runes and walk away from that one. Yeah, Maokai uses spells to do damage. If you have no mana, you can't cast spells. That's how that works.
as we see, both teams are, or at least they are going to be backing here. We're back up in real time. Nothing too crazy, so we are going to take a look at the top lane for a little bit.
Yeah, and Lowercase is just doing a good job stabilizing the lane. You know, down a little bit in CS, but that's going to happen in this matchup. Lowercase just, he knows what his job is on this team. My job is to sit back and try not to die. I don't care if I'm down 50 CS. I don't care if I'm down 30 CS. I just need to not die.
Just survive. And that's all you got to, especially if you're going to keep the Mordekaiser up here, not being able to do much at all when it comes to these team fights. That's exactly your assignment, Orn.
And that's yeah, that's how the matchup normally goes. Is if Mordekaiser hits you with anything.
Now
you just
hold on,
Oh.
Hexify.
Nice punish on Hexify. Fiora's looking a little awkward here. He's gonna have to go through. All right. And he gets out.
pathing.
Scott free. Hexify maybe feeling a little too confident there. I didn't see fully what happened there.
Repelled is going to get dropped in the mid as Dragon number 2 is on the board. Before we
Really
switch,
good rotation from Potato. That might have been what got him caught. Was Potato just rotated here, and Hexify wasn't expecting Potato to be there. Tempest have had really solid rotations throughout today. They're really on point. That's kind of what's helped them, like, both in like their loss, which they had a good comeback in, and their victory was, they're just rotating better than other teams. The macro is just better. And yeah, they're just, got a nice sizable lead, about 4K.
seriously,
Two dragons.
not what I was
again, they're
expecting.
feeling
I'll be
comfortable.
honest with you.
Yeah, they're feeling pretty comfortable right now. Maybe overstaying their welcome there. I don't know if they know Argo's here.
I don't think so. Argo is going to
I don't
start
think they know Argo's
charging.
here.
Gets the
Oh.
root.
It's the flash out of Lux though. Yeah, okay. Well, they got the flash.
Yeah, but Yumi.
fine.
I mean, not Yumi. Lux. Not Lux. My goodness, Lulu also used the summon flash there as well. So
Yeah, going 1-for-1 there. Maybe not the best thing. Hexify might be coming down. Maybe they can try and do something. Maybe not. All right. Just
maybe,
gonna walk back. Tail between his legs.
take a look at the items. See, now this is something big because of that lead that Caitlyn has had. Caitlyn's now on 2 items and grabbed just a third one over there. And we see Sivir just got the Kraken. That is a nice gold difference there of about 1,400 early on in this one.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much most of the gold lead right now is between, him and jungle right now. Luckily, Hexify is doing really well in the CS department mid, or else the gold lead would probably be spiraling close to 5K at this point. It feels like, if you're on Neon Knights, you either want to stop the bleeding bot lane or pretty much abandon this bot lane. They're going to get this lane. You need to abandon this lane. This is a lost lane. You got to try and get this Mordekaiser to be a threat. Kind of like with the Yorick in the game they played earlier. You want Mordekaiser to be a threat of, who wants to stand up to this Mordekaiser. And he's doing a decent job of bullying Lowercase, but he's just not able to get these kills. He's not scaring Lowercase enough. I think Dabbler needs to play a little bit more aggressive. Really try to push the advantage that he has. It's the second time where he's getting the counter pick and he has the tools. I mean the one he almost got the double kill early on. It's just like so close, but like not close enough.
All right, Fiora getting a little aggressive.
Oh, he missed the luck. Oh wait, never mind. He hit the Lux Q. All
Oh
right.
my.
Calculated. Wow. And yeah, it's just again, just another clean, calculated game coming in from Midnight Tempest.
But the shoe might be on the other foot here, Hoovy, as we saw in their first game today. It was all Neon Knights until about the mid game, to which then all of a sudden they went, you know what? Let's just have wipe every team.
Let's just have one for fun moment. I mean, but again, like also like it was. I think a lot of the game one did come down to draft. I mean, there's really not much that their team can do until they got to these 2-3 item power marks. This team, again, they kind of want to get to those item marks because then they're really strong. But ooh, Hexfly gets the solo kill on the Oriana.
But they do trade because he was under tower.
The 1-for-1, you do not want to go. That's not worth it. Like you're already up. If you just force her back, that's fine. You're already up a decent amount. You can't go 1-for-1 there. I know sometimes it feels like it's an even trade, but if you're in the winning position, like it's losing. Go 1-for-1 there.
Here comes the
Oh,
Orn
looks like the
calling
Orn
in
coming
with the
in.
Maokai ult.
You might want to watch out, Orn. He's gonna ult you.
Oh, he ults Maokai here. Doesn't ult the
Maokai.
Orn. Has to flash to
Has
escape.
Flash out.
Oh, that's gonna. He's gonna go.
And-
He's gonna go.
Dead. A nice shutdown on the Dab Lord. Well played. I feel like he could have ulted the Orn and probably gotten out, but honestly, like it's better that he got the shutdown on the Maokai. So well played from Dab Lord there. You know, they weren't able to drop the Herald top lane, so
That's always good. You want to
Yeah,
just talking
lowercase
about
will
just
get-
keeping their lane. Ooh, ooh.
okay.
Hexify though coming in. Knows Orn doesn't have his ult.
Orn should
Used
be flashed.
And that's it.
Ooh.
Good
Yeah.
pick for Hex, that's for sure.
Yeah, good pick. I think he's trying to just roam around. It seems to be his thing. He's like, hey, like, I won my lane. You know, I'm just gonna roam around and try to look for picks. Seems to be Hexify's strategy right now.
Yeah, and the nice thing is he was able to use the TP in order to get over there so fast after being down in the bottom lane. We see Oriana hits for a little vision here as we're getting ready now for the next dragon out on the field.
That's the problem. Hexify uses TP top. He can't be down here. The best they're gonna get is a tower here. But you know, if this comes on the soul point, I mean, that's a good win for Tempest here. 3 dragons, you know, they can kind of force you into, you know, going this checkmate. And Hexify's backing now, but dragon's gone.
Yep, free dragon.
And that's, you know, it's nice that he got the kill on the Orn, but I mean, you waste the TP, the other team just gets the dragon for free. I mean, that's worth. Now they're on soul point. Now, you know, they could, you know, when Baron comes up, they can kind of do the game like I mentioned before last game, where it's, hey, like, either come, we can give you that dragon, we'll take Baron, we'll just get the next one and get soul.
Ooh, nice block crit for the homie.
Yeah, Lulu had a burn ult for that too. I mean, this is just a rough game from Crazy here. He is feeling the pain.
A little bit of a standstill here in the mid.
I can't see Orn's item. What is that? Anathemas? Like Anathemas.
Yep.
Yes. Oh, okay. Interesting item. It's good because it'll help him in like the 1v1 situation. But it's good against, you know, Anathemas are really good if they have like one main damage dealer, and right now that's probably going to be Mordekaiser for him, but then also just Akshan in general.
Yeah, Akshan getting the Kraken as well as his first item.
Yeah, he's going to be able to bully the Ornn a little bit. Ornn's just going to get bullied by pretty much everyone in this game. His job is to sit back and try not to die that many times. He's doing a great job. Only died the one time. And even when dying, I mean, they burned a TP for it. So, Lowercase has been a super steady weak side player. Really a big reason why this team's found so much success this tournament.
All right, the rift's going to be dropped in the top with about 3 buddies. Yep, Dab's just got to get out. He's not going to be able to take that fight.
Yep. trying to methodically get that last outer turret top lane. They probably got it early, saved the charge, but it's all right. Helps them get more vision down to that side when they want to play for that Baron spawning. They want to go for that Baron, they can get all the vision in the world now. Yeah, this is, you know, Orin doesn't like going to Akshan when he gets his Kraken, because he can proc it like the passive. It's really obnoxious. He's one of the best Kraken users, Akshan. Like Caitlyn's gonna take the red buff here. And yeah, if they just get mid prio, they can kind of just look to try and make a play around this Baron pit. Lowercase.
Lowercase, get out.
Sit behind the tower. Sit behind the tower. Ooh, nice. Hexfly
Hex
burns
flashed?
the flash.
Wait.
He tried, yeah. So he tried to predict that he was going to be there, but wait, they saw Udyr clearing the ward. It's a free Baron. What is your? Why are they putting so much attention into Lowercase? We're putting so much attention into killing this Ornn. Free Baron. Lowercase, the Rock.
Seriously, wow. I'm thoroughly impressed actually right now with Midnight Tempest right now in this team play that they're having. As you saw, SD Argo was in the bot. No
New strategy. Stop trying to do anything to lower. It's a Lowercase island. You're just gonna invest way too much.
Yeah.
At best, like, you're gonna be up a few CS, and it doesn't matter. I mean, he was against Yone, who like mechanically probably a much better player. Yone had his way, did really good. You know what Lowercase did? Not die a bunch of times and chain die to him. He just sat back, collected his farm, collected the XP he could get, maybe not the farm, and guess who won that game?
Exactly. I feel like Lower's job here is to just, hey, don't tilt. Don't tilt and play your lane that we need you to play,
he's not even
and
that
it'll be
far
good.
behind.
No,
Like, he's
he
not
really
far
isn't.
behind in terms of like his lane opponent. Like Mordekaiser is only up like 4 CS and a kill. Like he's only down 500 gold, which is totally fine, especially in that lane matchup. That is totally fine, and you're gonna naturally just outscale like a monster. And once you get these ornaments coming in, once she's at level 14, yeah, he's gonna start to upgrade his teammates' items, and they're gonna just get more value from their items. So their gold lead is actually bigger than it looks like because of those ornament values. Every level is gonna be able to upgrade. So every upgrade is gonna be about another 1,000 gold you can pile on top of it.
Ooh.
And ooh, potato kills. Oh no,
It's
not
another
before
Lulu kill
Soul
right
spawns.
before.
Probably didn't need the flash there for the Maokai, but you know, better safe than sorry. They're gonna go for the ult. You're looking to engage. They refuse to go for a smite fight. They're gonna kill the Udyr right here, right now.
Nope, no, thank you.
Old tip of the hat. All right, we'll go back to Dragon then. And yeah, they just get a nice, easy soul. I mean, this is just another clean, methodical game. You're right. They just had to get that rust out that game one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're able to just march down mid. And yeah, there's really not much that they can do. Yeah, I mean, their best wave clear is Akshan and Sivir, and you know, I think they're a little scared to even walk up here. Lux hits him with a Q, and they're just gonna die.
Well, I mean, listen, we saw this before, except it was reverse.
True. They could always come back.
They could always come back.
Always come back. There's always the 400 CS Sivir late game power spike. You just sit there, just clear waves nonstop, and all of a sudden Sivir has 500 CS full build. Let's go. Awabunga it is. Oh, nice Orianna shockwave onto the Udyr. Nice E.
Oof.
Should be an easy kill. There we go. Finishes them off, and they're able to push in that last inner tower on top side. Be able to get that down. Dab Lord.
And they're gonna take Dab too.
Dab. They're a little too long there, boss man. And
Now you're down
Shoto.
to
Yep. Looking real clean here. Gonna be able to set up the 3-2. Baron looks like Baron's about to run off, so they're probably just gonna go back, reset, lick their wounds, and maybe look to play for that next Baron coming up in about 2.5 minutes. Oh, Hexify's gonna look for the solo kill. No, maybe not. He learned his lesson. He's like, all right,
Yeah,
fool me once, shame on me. Fool me 4 times,
maybe.
shame on me. I said it backwards. The first one, shame on you.
Fool me
once,
can't
shame
get
on you.
fooled again.
Stop getting fooled, Hexify. That's the moral of the story. Stop fooling yourself. You're playing yourself.
Stop it. Give some help.
You're playing 5D chess when we're playing a game of checkers. You're just overthinking it. I got a minute 30 until Baron's up. You know, everyone's just kind of sitting back, farming what they can. Lowercase wants to sit back and just, you know, really just sit back. You don't want to die, you're lower. At least not until Baron's about to spawn closer. Then they can waste a bunch of resources. They got 2 Radiant Virtues on their team. Wow, like
Oh.
they're never gonna be able to eat through that.
Nope, not at all. As we just slowly pick here onto the top, you are going to go ahead right now and see Midnight just going to take the blue buff. Just clearing them out as much as possible here before this Baron comes up in about 50 seconds. Oh, crazy. Has to use the flash.
Oh no. Yeah, I feel like they're going to have to ban this Caitlyn or Lux for next game.
You have to, 100%.
At least one of them. Because this combo has just been too deadly for Tempest. As soon as they found it and this works, like, hey, let's just shove them in, and then they just can't deal with that, apparently.
Yeah, especially, I mean, you had a double kill with your Caitlyn, and the Lux got her first kill in 5 minutes, like 5-6 minutes into this game. Like, it was just insane. And I was just like, well, there goes the neighborhood. It's all done. It's all Caitlyn now.
And we're about to hit 16 probably off this wave. So once he gets that level 3 ult, he's going to be able to upgrade another item. Another mythic item. He already has 3 upgraded. He can probably put it on the
16.
Orianna. Yep. Orianna or the Lux, whichever war. They both have the same mythic item. At this point, I'm sure Lux probably does more damage than Orianna. Oh no, Dab gets caught with his pants down. Yeah, well, it's go time. They pretty much, this is now in the territory of, you gotta steal it. Looter's behind. I don't know if they know he's here. I don't think they know he's here. But he doesn't have flash. Wait, you didn't go on the... No, flash. You gotta be on the...
All right.
All right. Well, awkward. The back of shame. He could have went in there with the blast cone.
Should have, could have. I thought he was going to too.
Cone. And then he
just decided, I don't really feel like it.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the power of a flash over ghost. You got to run around really fast, but you don't get the flash over the wall and do cool stuff. Looter, at least.
And here's the Maokai ult, the Ornn ult coming in.
The Ornn ultimate coming in. Oh, man.
He didn't hit anybody with it, but it's kind of okay because it was like, hey, I'm going to put this in a spot that either the Maokai ult's going to hit you or the Ornn ult's going to hit you. You got to pick your poison.
The zoning ultimate. And this should just about be all she wrote. A statement game from Midnight Tempest. Gonna try to pad the stats a little bit, get some KDA up. Critical nugs, just W, auto for your life. How much they can do. Throw them in the fountain, triple kill, finish the game. Wow, what a statement game from Midnight Tempest.
Statement is is an actual understatement.
Yeah, you would not think that earlier tonight that they lost to the team they just beat.
No, not at all.
And at first, the team that they just beat was beating on them as much as they just beat on them in the first half of that game. I know that sounds really convoluted, but
but trust them.
You gotta sit back and think about it and be like, no, he's right.
Yeah. Wait a minute, he's onto something here.
He's onto something. I mean, yeah, like Lowercase Island's damage is pretty pathetic, but honestly, he outdamaged the Sivir. While being in a lane where he is, he is countered, got tripled his damage done by the enemy laner, and Sivir couldn't do anything that game, just couldn't get going.
That is.
I'm thinking for next game they're gonna have to get rid of that Caitlyn or the Lux, or hell, maybe both.
I think you have to. All right, guys, let's get ready here for game number 2 in this best of 3 series. My name is Music Man. I am here with One Take Hoovy, and we will see you guys very, very soon.